dude. And he's right side, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you. So, if I need to, I'm going to bring him all the way over here. Yeah, excuse me. Well, he's all pumped, and now he sees mom going.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to be like, excuse me, hey, we're here.
Oh.
Pardon me. So he gets a little pop back. And then I want Nelly thinking it doesn't matter if we're in the backyard or the front. I want him thinking, good, yes. Oh, I should be going with you. I don't want him just stealing every sniff that he feels like stealing. Because that's just a Nelly thing. So in the beginning, I am going to have to be a bit stricter, being like, hey, dude, we're going this way. Mm-hmm. Yes, good. And he's right where I want him to be, so I'll feed him. I'm going to bring him by the plants. He's going to want to do that. Good, yes. So we're just going to start him off by going, hey, it's us. Mm-hmm. If he comes up to this plant, I'm going to let him. Good, come in. I'm going to walk him by the plant again and see if he does. Because your obedience doesn't actually happen until the dog knows where all the no's are. Mm-hmm. Other than that, everything's an option. Okay. Plant. He's not going for the plant again. Walking by again. Good. He just starts to ignore the plant. Mm-hmm. Walking by again. Good boy, look at you. Yes. And then if I wanted to give him a sniff, let's come back. If I wanted to give him a sniff, he's left side, I'll just keep him here for a second. I would stop. Yes, good. It's a decent stop position. And then I can tell him, hey, free. And he's allowed to get in there and sniff if he wants.
Okay.
But he doesn't get to do that unless he's actually with me when I stop. So if I stop, see, he's like, oh my gosh, leaf. Oh, a little airhead. A little boneheaded. Boneheaded boys. Good. Look at you. Free. You sniff it. You sniff. He's like, no, I don't have much interest in that plant. I'm good. Right? Which is okay because we don't, one, a lot of people don't want our dogs messing with their plants. Mm-hmm. You know, if you've got, like this person's lawn is pretty nice. Mm-hmm. They may not want Nelly all over their lawn or any other dog. So if he goes, oh, I'm going over there, I'd be like, no, you can't, dude. It's not ours. Mm-hmm. You just got to be able to go, right? And the walk is a little bit more of an advanced thing than people tend to give it credit for. All of these smells, all of these sights, and the dog's like, I'm supposed to just walk at your side, just going. So that's why I do want to be fair and be like, okay, this might be a good spot that I could go. Nope. My timing was a touch off there, but he goes, okay. Nelly's just going, oh, idea, I'm going. Mm-hmm. Ooh, feeling, I'm going. Mm-hmm. Instead of, let's go. Good. Good boy. Yes, good. Look at you. Good boy, yes. So if we got this to where you're just walking around the block a few times, that's a pretty easy walk.
Yeah.
Much less stressful than him going, I'm sniffing this, I'm going there, I'm going there.
Yeah.
So I will tell people sometimes.
Can I get my treat bag?
Oh yeah, we left it on the counter.
Yeah.
Do you mind having treat stuff in your pocket?
No, I don't care.
No?
Ooh, these look good for
He
a
seems,
dog.
he seems to like them. Yeah. They also make this these like dog cookies that look exactly like those Golden Stuff Oreos. I mistook one. I mistook one for a human one once.
Uh-huh.
It's not a human Oreo at all. At all. So Go ahead and get him moving. But look at where he is. So remember, you're going to go pinkies down on the leash, so your hand on the top of the leash. And make your turn, because now it's the Nelly time again.
I know.
Trying. We're doing good. They're doing good. Right? And so now he has a free pee that he takes. No free sniffs, no free pees. Just go. Just go. Go, go, just go. I know, but I just want you to step off and go.
I can't do it with this hand yet. My finger's still messed up. But I can do it with this hand.
Okay. So here's what I want you to do to try to get him to think, okay, I got to pay attention. Because see, you see the shift that happened when you took the leash?
Yeah.
It is Nelly's time.
It's Nelly's time.
If a dog comes around the corner and I have the leash, do you think it's going to be a big problem?
Yes.
If I have the leash?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said if another dog comes,
Yeah.
is it going to be a problem with me on the leash?
Yeah. With
It
you,
would be a problem with me.
yeah. With me, what do you think?
No.
Not a big problem.
No.
I might have a little moment, and then I can probably get him to knock it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's my guess, too.
Yeah.
So, since Nelly's like, I do what I want in this context, I want you to, so remember what I did here, where he had about 4.5 feet of leash? See, look, he's already being like, oh my gosh, I want to do everything I want. Nelly, this is, your mom pays for everything for you. You got to listen to her.
Yeah.
You're a good boy, though. You are a sweet boy. So remember, I walked up towards this bush. I gave him about 4 feet of leash, and right when it got to the end, I let him kind of self-correct. I added a small pop back, and Nelly did this.
Okay.
That was it. So I want you to walk up. Don't worry about saying no. Let him self-correct on this one. I just want you to just let the leash do the work. All right, come on back. So it's going to be, let me grab a leash. In my cart. Everywhere than where I think it's gonna be. There she is.
Hi, girl. Here. So cute.
See the dog trainer's car, just always a rolling museum of stuff. So he steps up, he gets to the end, I do this. Right? Just think.
Okay, so this is too short.
I'd lengthen it another, like, about a little bit more. There. And now, when he pulls, I want you to go pop back. Just think and let it go. So you know that same pressure on, pressure off that we were real quick when we taught him how to move with the leash? It's the same thing. You're going to multitask real quick. Give me your left hand. Right? It's going to be like this. You see how I do this? I can do this with one finger.
Oh, it's like a tug. Like, hey.
It's a pop.
It's a pop.
Pop. I want it to pop. See how the leash constricts around your hand and then releases?
Yeah.
Yep,
Like
that was
that?
better. Much
Okay.
better. So then you have to find your level. You're like a 0.5 on that last one. He didn't even notice it,
Yeah.
which is good because we don't want him getting corrected for nothing. So walk back a little bit towards like the middle crack in the, or seam in the sidewalk. Bring him back. Let him walk up to this. Stop right there. Pop. Pop again.
What?
Give him enough to get him to stop. Better. You see how that one actually got him to step back?
Yeah.
That's about your level right there.
Okay.
If you keep going, like Nelly,
I know. I think I'm just nervous to like.
don't be.
I'm nervous that I'm gonna do it too much, too hard. But I know I'm not a very strong person. So it's all in my head.
I would say, Heather, I can promise you you're not going to do it too hard. Right? But here's the thing about it. Our dogs move on very quickly. So if we need to make a correction and say, okay, it's time to stop this, our other strategies are not getting us where we want to go. There's not enough value in all of this relative to what the dog wants to do. Then at some point, we need to make a reasonable, fair correction. Right?
Right.
Emphasis on fairness and being reasonable. But if you go too high, do you know how to remedy that? You don't go as high the next time.
Okay.
Because our dogs are going to do two things, right? Well, two main things. They're one, going to go, what the heck? But they are social beings. They cannot risk exclusion from the group. So if they think that they've crossed you, just like in there when I gave him a little bit of a correction for going for my bag, he became very compliant. You never want to start your sessions with a correction. That's a bad idea.
Okay.
Some people will go, so do I start my lesson with this? I'm like, no, you don't. That's predicting that like the dog has to go through that to get to the other things. That's not good.
Yeah.
A whole host of problems that come from that. But you just simply bring it down to the more appropriate level.
Okay.
Because you will probably go, at some point, you're going to go a little higher than you meant to.
Yeah.
And it's okay. It doesn't break everything. Because there's a school of thought out there that that you will ruin your relationship if your dog ever experiences something that's unpleasant from you. Not even close.
Good boy.
Good. I'll get him. All right, so go ahead and step him back in a second. Let him have a rest on that leg.
Yeah.
Because we just saw with Nelly that he's more than capable of just going, oh, I can walk by these things. It's not a big deal.
Yes. Yeah.
He's just got to know that it's required everywhere and with everyone. Because it's not going to do a lot of good if I've got to, if it's like, okay, well, Derek, can you come out? I need to walk Nelly. Mm-hmm. Well, Derek's here. He'll behave. No, that doesn't work. We want to make sure that he goes, okay, I know you got it. And if you're sitting there going, he knows you don't got it. But if you come up and you go, hey, and he goes, oh, and you go, excuse me.
Yeah.
Like a mom, he's going to go, oh, you do got something else. Okay, I should go with you.
Okay.
Right? Remember, respect has that little bit of doubt in there. I doubt I'll get away with this, and I doubt I want the consequences for getting caught. Right?
Yeah.
You don't want to be, our dogs shouldn't be afraid of us.
No. No.
But it's okay for them to fear the consequences.
Mm-hmm.
Any decent relationship, you're concerned about the consequences of breaking that person's rules and boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that's dangerous or antisocial is a candidate to be corrected.
Mm-hmm.
Getting into a plant that's not his, we're in this placer in kind of East Sacramento County.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of oleander. Oleander's super deadly.
Yeah.
We don't want our dogs getting into, people keep hydrangeas and azaleas and all these different plants. I think azalea is another one. I actually don't know what a hydrangea or azalea looks like, but I hear about them. I'm not a flower guy, but I know oleanders.
Okay.
They're everywhere. And they, at the best case scenario, a dog gets a little bit of an upset stomach if it ingests any. Worst case scenario, it has a sudden cardiac event and dies. So we want to keep our dogs out of plants that we don't know and that aren't ours. It's dangerous. Running out the front door, dangerous.
Yes.
Lunging and barking and everything else is dangerous.
Yes.
So like I said, it's a candidate. Doesn't mean we're going to correct or punish everything, but it's a candidate to address the issue. So go ahead, walk him towards that plant again, and I want to see if you can get him to go, I don't want to deal with the plant. I want to go with you instead.
Okay.
Mom, you are so much more fun than the plant.
I am so much more fun than the plant.
You are. Right? But you don't smell like all the other things that go and pee on that plant. Better. Cool. Walk down to the mailbox and then do a 180 there. But you see, that heel position is non-existent right now. Right? Remember, you're going to let your leash out. But see, this is just Nelly going, hey, I'm going to pee on this and let people know I'm here. Mm-hmm. Pick your side and make sure he stays on that side.
Yeah, he's like changing sides.
And now he's finally figured out something about my car.
Okay.
So just go. All right. Do you want me to show you how I address the car here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm probably going to have to walk by it. But, so you see that too? He got a little far out. Good. I just gave him a little bit of a pop back. And we'll see what he does when he gets up here towards the car. Good boy. Yes. Nothing.
All I see is him watching you.
Exactly. Right? I better keep an eye on this guy. And this guy, by the way, has had a lot of fun with him. A lot of fun. I mean, he's gotten what, like 12 treats from me today?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not coming in here going, you better watch it. I'm just going, no, we don't do that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
This is not what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to do this instead. Hey, let's go. Good boy. Look at you. It's a good boy. Yes. Yep. Now let's go this way. So, have I ever been harsh with him?
No.
Have I ever been mean to him?
No.
Have I been relatively tough with him?
I guess.
Relatively.
Relatively.
Right? But tough doesn't mean mean. It doesn't mean harsh.
No.
It means strong. I'm just going to go, hey, dude, we don't... Yes, good boy. It just means I'm going to be very clear about my expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Our interactions are dependent on both of us doing certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're... Like, if he's out here, Nelly show.
Nelly show.
If he's in there, Nelly show. Have we had Heather shows just yet? Would you like to have Heather show?
I would love to have another show.
All right, so here's what I want you to do. Stand up straight. All right, if you need to, flex a little bit. Big old deep breath, right? Yeah,
Okay.
get your leash. All right, so you're going to stand at attention. This is boot camp. You get up here with the heel with your dog.
Okay.
If you need to, you can shorten your leash just even a little bit more because he's taller relative to you than he is to me.
Yeah.
I'm not tall, but no offense, you're smaller than I am.
No offense taken.
All right, cool. I didn't know if you were aware of that or not. So you are going to say, let's go, and you're going to go that way.
Okay.
And if he starts to venture out, I want you to almost throw your hand back. Similar to what we're doing with that correction that we did about like, don't, yep, like that.
Okay.
Right? So as soon as his nose passes your toes,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to throw his hand back. I don't think we need to do a whole lot of our other leash walking drills. He knows where to be because he walks right at a nice heel with me. He knows where to be.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not he thinks he should be there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you need to, make sure that you don't have too much leash that you're going to be fumbling over or anything. You can coil that up a little bit. I would probably do it something like this. Yep, just like that. There. Right? And I want you to throw that back like you're actually trying to reach a ball across the street with that same kind of effort.
Okay.
Throw your hand back like you're trying to get it over there.
Okay.
He's too far out. There you go. That's much better. You got slack in your leash. He's in a better position. He's not perfect, but it's much better. You feel the difference?
I do, yeah.
Does that feel a little bit more secure?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's the kind of thing that you'd go, hey, we should do more of that, right?
Yeah.
And Nelly ever looked like he didn't want to walk with you when you actually tossed that hand back?
No.
He wanted to keep going, right?
Yeah.
And what did he do when you popped?
He stayed where he was.
He got back to where he was supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
You're just being clear,
I'm just being clear. Yeah.
right? You're being strong enough to be heard clearly.
Yeah.
So you know those goofy like movies where there's like a drill sergeant, like a military thing? It's like, why are you yelling? It's like, I'm simply being heard loud enough to be, or I'm simply being, speaking loud enough to be heard.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing with your leash.
Yeah.
Remember, he's nonverbal. So, do you want to yell? Not really. But you want to be heard clearly. All right, let's do it again. You're right. Leash handling is a bit of a skill that just develops. You start to figure your style. There it is. Yep.
Why is he whining?
People.
Oh, people.
Yep. And we're just going to kind of work through that. We're not going to work our other exercises.
Okay.
So throw that leash back. There you go. Throw it back like you're like it's. Do you see what he just did? He goes, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then he forged ahead again, right?
Yeah.
Do a 180. Good decision. Doing an inside 180 is good. See where he is now?
Mm-hmm.
Treat him.
Yes.
Yeah. Said since he's being a little bit of a knucklehead, we're gonna reward him a little bit more frequently with you for now.
Yeah.
When he's in the position, I want his head right there. That's where I'd like to see.
With like my arm back like this?
No. With your arm forward, I want his head to hold more or less in line with your knee. Right? Because that'll keep his nose from going past your toes. And for Nelly, right? Because a lot of times people would say, I don't want the dog's shoulder to go past my knee.
Mm-hmm.
That's too far for him. So if you need to, just start doing some 180s.
Okay.
Yep. I said doing a turn into him is I think, probably a good idea. I was doing a turn away. But I think for Nelly, since he's having a little bit of a awareness of you on leash, doing a turn in is good. So if his shoulder does get in line with your knee, I want you to do your inside turn. Yeah. There you go. Good, perfect. Good.
I'm just getting used to this new, how it's around my finger.
You have another option with your leash too.
I do like it though. I just
Very
like
secure,
I like this.
right?
I just don't. I don't know which fingers to hold this with.
You can also do it this way. We're gonna let that one go. Left hand through wrist loop. And then you can actually control your wrist, like your leash on that hand too. So it
Yeah.
gives you an extra point of friction, right? Wrist to hand.
Okay.
And then this way. And so you can,
Like that.
yep. And then you just take up the extra with your offhand. Just grab it.
Oh, like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
That's better.
All right.
All right, a little bit cleaner?
Yeah.
Good. And you see you're actually guiding him a little bit lighter on that through those first few steps?
I'm guiding.
Your leash work was a little bit lighter. You didn't have to be as tough.
Yeah.
Starting to go, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep, make that turn. Much better. Much better. That's much more physically comfortable, right?
Yeah, it is.
And you see he's venturing out of touch, but he corrected when you corrected.
Yeah.
Good job, not letting him sniff. Right? So remember, when nothing in life is free, that especially applies out here. Good. Beautiful. So where are you at now with your leash work? Like a 4 out of 10? When you have to apply a
really?
little pop? Is that where you feel like you are?
Probably, yeah.
About a 4?
Yeah.
Right, so you got plenty of room if you needed to dial up for some reason.
Okay.
Which is what we want. We don't want to have to be operating, because like that's one of my issues with the people who will go to like maximum tools. Is I'm like, you have maximum pressure just because the tools are novel. It puts a lot on the dog.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, where do you go from there? It's like I always want to work with at
I
most
see
a
what you
training
mean.
collar first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to get the dog nice and light.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, if I do need to be making corrections, or if I need to get into like punishment mode, knock it off,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be cranking at a 10.
No.
It's not physically comfortable for me. It's not psychologically comfortable. I don't like going, oh, I have to go to an active god. You need to chew a little bit more, Nelly. But that's what we're talking about. When we go to max effort, when I go, okay, with everything I got, this thankfully doesn't happen very often, that you go to basically an active god type of correction. Like, holy cow, what was that?
Yeah.
That is necessary sometimes with dogs because you're into ultra dangerous territory. We don't ever want to be there if we don't have to be.
No.
So we want to put that groundwork in, which we're doing a pretty good job of it. You know, he's like, oh my gosh, Mom, what else are we doing? But he's choosing to lay down. Some of it's probably comfort because his leg's a little sore.
Yeah.
So what I'd like you to, do you have questions?
I don't think so.
Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to practice both your outside and inside turns, trying to get farther. Like each session, a house or two each direction if you can.
Okay.
So that's going to be your marker. So this one, I want you to be able to get past 42, this one right here,
Okay.
and 64 right here.
Oh, just the one. Okay.
Just 1 to 1.
1 to 1.
And then the next day,
Yeah.
I want you to try to get at least one house, and then ideally the other house that direction too. So you're going to start expanding your block a bit, getting farther. And it was like, if I need to make some changes, but like your walks are going to be training exercises for a bit.
Okay.
We're going to be like, oh, you lost it. We're going this way. Cool. Let's go. Okay, cool. We're going to go that way. Right? Oh, okay. I'm turning in. Ideally, though, we're going pretty good amount of time before Nelly's focus starts to break.
Okay.
Right? Because focus is like a muscle. Most of them, most people, but especially our dogs, we don't even know where that muscle is, so it has to be turned on. Then it has to be strengthened, and it has to have endurance added to it. So we're going to start getting this to go a bit. I want you to avoid, if you can, if you see another dog coming, you're going to go the other way, you're going to go home.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Keep them out of the situation. But I don't want this all being novel for him.
Okay.
You know, like the extreme novelty. There's always some novelty when you go outside. Like I said, there's other dogs, there's cats, there's animals that come through overnight. There's a lot of smells. But need him out and moving. Because next week, ideally, as long as he's looking a little bit better, we're going to be practicing a lot of those step-aways. Or we're going to step back, we're going to call him away from his trigger. Like we did when I first met you. Hey, over here. Break the focus, come engage with me.
Oh, like when you put the toy on the ground?
No. When I came out to meet you guys the first time,
Oh, okay.
and he saw the dogs over there, and I was like, hey, over here.
Yeah.
We're going to be practicing that, but on the street.
But still with a leash.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. No, we won't be off-leash with him on this.
Yeah.
No. Right, but that's how we're going to start building a stronger walk, better togetherness, so that when we go to attack the actual triggers, we have our foundation should ideally be in a spot that we're under control and good.
Okay.
It's going to make it much easier to work through.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool?
Yeah.
Right. So you've got the calendar that's going to show you that's going to have some stuff to do on it.
Okay.
Mainly your downs, a little bit of, healing work, a little bit of recall work. If he's, like I said, if he's just looking kind of banged up, downs, engagement, leash walking practice. I'd rather, if we're going to have him on his sore leg at all, that it's this type of stuff
Okay.
right now.
Yeah.
And like I said, these are kind of your benchmark goals. Getting from, I said, first time, house to house. Next time, add at least one house, ideally two. So one each direction, and go that way.
And then where do I stop? Like towards the end of the week, like by Friday.
If you get all the way on the block, I mean, if you go, we're doing great, and we can just keep going.
Oh, okay.
Like your minimum,
So that's
your
the
minimum goal is to do that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So if you're going, man, I don't know about this, but we got through it and everything was okay, then cool, go in.
Keep going. Okay.
Yeah, but if he's doing great and you're like, hey, we can keep going, I'm like, then go.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, don't keep a break on that you don't have to have.
Yeah.